Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Alrighty. I am Speed. I just need to change my thing. Da da da. Speed, speed, speed. Very good, very good, very good. Very good. Ah. Quality. Alrighty. Chaos is done. I'm sorry, I bumped the microphone. I'm pretty sure I also spelled socials wrong. But it's fine. Da da da. Da 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 da. Du-du-du. Yeah, I keep... My desk is such a disorganized mess. Do. So, I think the most annoying thing about drawing Emily is all her little details. She has a lot of little details on her skirt and everything, and I didn't include them on the sketch on my iPad because it was 11 PM and I was tired. So, that's fun. No. I really should pull up a reference a reference picture of her again so I can actually draw her properly. That would be a good idea. Yeah, I did not prepare for the stream properly. I didn't prepare before I started, unlike I did for the birthday stream and everything. It's the drawing streams, I guess, are forever cursed to be unprepared. But I was like just running around. I was literally ate dinner in 10 minutes and then was like, alrighty, time to go and time to start. And then I added in the text for the commands. I didn't even prepare that beforehand. It's such a basic thing to add, and I was like, don't have time, I guess. I was like, gotta go. I could have literally delayed like the stream by a minute and nobody would have cared. But no, I was like, time to go. Time to go. I hate ruffles. They're so like annoying to draw. There's just so many lines. You think you've run out of lines, but no, it's just more lines. Oop. It's good to have your background music on repeat here. That's a very good idea. Da, 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 da. Let me grab a proper reference real quick. Hang on. Proper reference. Chat logs. Chat logs. Excuse me. Oh my god, why is this chat look so long? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Let it end. Let it end. Thank you. Create new from clipboard. No, don't copy the image extras. Create new from clipboard. And create new from clipboard. Yay, funds. Fun times. Oh god, I bonked my microphone. Right, back onto where we were. I don't know which one I should have up as my main reference. I'll just have none up for now. Maybe I should draw Emily with Pal next. That seems fun. Do some wedding dresses, mayhaps? Wedding dresses is fun. Oh, also fun updates of what is my... Alrighty. With future model, mayhaps, is that mayhaps we could have one, at least the commissioned one, by the end of the month, which is fun, exciting times. Hope you all look forward to that. Is this here shirt frill? Like the shirt frill? The shirt frill? This frill? I think that's a shirt frill. I really shouldn't merge all my sketch layers together before I send them over to my computer. That's a stupid idea. Ugh. I don't like how the shoulder line and the ruffle line up. Don't like it. And also this one seems really tall for no reason. Da, da, da. You know, you can do a sketch and then go, I'm not going to edit this sketch during my lining. But everyone knows that's a lie. You know it's a lie. Don't lie to yourself. It's not good for you. That's such a thin little line. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Another baby line. That's done a horrible job at that, but it's fine. Just looks like it's rotated a little bit. Art. Da, 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 da. How the hell does her crown work? Let me just pull this out for a second. Oh my... Because I didn't draw her crown correctly. Because I was like, it doesn't really matter. Yes, it does matter, Sam. It matters very much. Oh, I clunked my teeth out. I think this just needs to be... That is not... Nope. I think it just needed to be a little bit smaller. What I'm gonna do is do this on a separate layer. I do not have the patience to do this. And it just needs to look close enough, right? Feels like such a... feel like the meme of like, this artist has been trying to draw this one line for 20 minutes now. Pain. Big pain moment here. I don't believe there's anyone who like draws a line and then is like, ah yes, this is perfect. I refuse to believe those people exist. You cannot just draw one line and they don't exist. Ugh. Is her crown like too long? I think her crown's too long. Go away. Go away now. Oh my lord. Hi, welcome to I Hate Perspective. On this, today we're going to be talking about head angles. Perspective hard. Perspective hard. I'm still trying to understand Nightbot. I'm trying my best and I don't understand. Computer hard. And the booba. Imagine understanding how Nightbot works can't be me. You said that like last time I was headed up, it was getting, I had to change the moderation settings because it was getting mad at people for yelling. And I was like, Nightbot, stop. Nightbot, why? I may just turn off all moderation settings and then just do the modding rating myself. Because in theory I should be able to. I'm not that big. I never got an over 10 viewers, so it's 10 people talking at once. That's easy. Plus it means that I can just I have way more control over what the moderating actually is. Because I don't like heavily moderated chats. It's, you know, like unless you're going, man, I hate these types of people. I'm like, bro, stop. If you're not harming anyone, then I don't really care. But then you get into the thing of like, oh, but was harming someone. People hard, life hard. Slush brain. Because I would hate for someone to join my chat and then they try to do something and then Nightbot is like, LMAO, no. It's like, god fucking... Like, what does questionable judgment even mean? Like, bruh. Nightbot, you have questionable judgment. Stop. You are a piece of AI. You have no power here. Shut up. So I'll just turn off Nightbot, probably. Not turn him off, I'll turn off his moderation options, that's what I mean. Sure, on big things and like when you have someone who actually understands how to use them, it's probably really useful. However, I am not that type of person. I don't have a big viewership. So I'm very particular. I never want to get into a drama of moderation drama, if that makes sense. Like, oh, you've moderated it to do this, and I'll just be sitting there like, no, I don't know what I'm doing, help. But, you know. Relying on AI can be a bad thing. A very good thing. I believe AI has a lovely future. But it ain't there yet. It's not there yet, Chief. I can't wait till I get a mic on, so I can get this microphone out of my fucking face. Can I have a mic on fund? Thank you. Like, all mic arms here for some reason are like $100, and then you're like, well, fuck you, New Zealand stores, I'm just gonna go somewhere else. And then you try to go somewhere else, and then they're like, no, we don't ship there. And you're just sitting there like, fine, guess I'll die. I find it funny how I'm drawing Emily. Meanwhile, Emily's streaming. It's like, haha. All the Emilys. Sometimes I don't know what's happening in my sketches. And this is one of these moments. I do not know what's happening here. That seems about right. I'm gonna, after I finish all my whips and everything, because I think I just have Pia's whip left, and that's already in flat colors, so I'll just need to shade it, so that should be a fairly short stream. I'll probably do that tomorrow. If I don't finish Emily today. But once I finish those, I'll probably do some design work. Probably not on the stream, because I like keeping my designs a secret. A surprise, mayhaps. I'll say that, but I know what I'm gonna do. I'll be like, I'm gonna keep it a secret. and nobody's gonna know what I'm gonna be designing. And then I'll like stream it. I'll stream it the same bloody day. I'll be like, ooh, ooh, I'm working on a design, ooh, ooh. And then I'm gonna stream it, because I'll have nothing else to stream. And I'll be like, yeah, this is fine. That's a damn straight line. Look at that line. Line. Would you guys actually like to see design work? Would that be fun? Would that be interesting? Would seeing me have a stroke be fun? Because a lot of my designing is just staring at something and going, I don't know, I just don't know if watching me design things would be fun. There was one person who was like, oh yeah, do earlier streams. And then everyone else was like, do later streams. And I was like, I am sorry. I'm sorry. Why is this hump so weird? Gun. I think the one thing I hate during most is guns and vehicles. I hate that so much. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Like, every time I draw a gun, it's just gonna be like, no, fuck you, you're all getting pistols. You're getting pistols, I hate you. Oh dear, what is that line? Oh no. I don't know, maybe watching me design would be fun. Maybe it would be like, oh, I wonder how she does her designs. And then you can find out. And go, wow, she has no clue what she's doing, does she? Yeah. Yeah. The really interesting thing is that a lot of my archives get around 20 views. Like my 2 archives so far, they have around 20 views. And I don't know why. I don't know like how long you have to watch something before Twitch counts it as a view. Because I know with YouTube, isn't it like 1 minute? Hang on. Okay. So if you watch over 30 seconds on a YouTube video, that counts as a view, right? Yeah, because that's really low. There's plenty of things where I've watched 30 seconds of it and then just gone, and just clicked off. I don't know. Because it's not like I have 20 followers or over 20 followers and it's just my followers going, I wonder what Harry's doing. So they've gone and clicked on the video. That's the thing which is confusing me. Where do they come from? And they never follow you. I've never gotten offline followers besides when I started my Twitch and all of my friends were like, hello, we're here. And I was like, neat, thank you. Thank you very much. But other than that, I've never gotten offline followers, so I don't know. I should get around to downloading the VODs, the 3 now VODs so far, and editing them down to something interesting. I may just make the sort of these art streams down into sort of speed art videos, because I don't normally say a lot during them, and I don't think hearing me ramble is very interesting. It's like, oh wow, she said a word. I'm sure my gameplay videos are more entertaining because I have something to bounce off of, you know? But when you have nothing to bounce off of, it's harder to sort of make content around it, ain't it? Because, oh god, what happened there? Because I'm giving up on that line. Because you just sort of get left to do with your own devices. And I don't have an active chat. Like, I'll have... And my friends will talk for like 5 seconds. Like, they'll talk for a little bit. And then they'll be like, okay, I've said my piece. It's like, understandable. I don't talk in chats like at all. I'm not saying like, oh boy, you have to talk in chat. I'm just saying like, if you have nothing to bounce off of, you can't say that much. I'm a talkative person, but if my brain has nothing to speak about, and I'll just go, I don't know, man. Man. I think most of my drawing streams will just turn into fun little story time things more than anything else. Since I can't really say anything. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I return back to a normal. No, that way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know, man. Fact of the matter is that there's streamers, they'll say nothing and they'll get lots of views. Art streamers in particular, because you just like their skills so much, and I'm not at that level. I am not at the level of where you're like, oh wow, this art is so good, I'm gonna watch it purely for that. And that's not me saying my art bad, that's just me saying like my art is not so fantabulous you want to stare at it. You go, oh wow, I love her art so much, I want to see it being made. Part of my worry, I'm not saying my art's bad, I'm just saying, like, you know. Sometimes, life hard. You know, sometimes people, I watch artists with no mic on, and they just have music, and I'll just come in for a little bit, go, huh, that's interesting, and then leave. And I do wonder if, like, sometimes my views will go up to 2 and then they'll go back down again, and I wonder if they're just doing what I do of just, huh, that's interesting, and then just moving on. I have not worked out the oh no, wrong pen. What you would call it, like charisma? Intrigue? You know, when you like listen to someone, like there's like certain streamers and stuff that you just sort of want to be around. I'm not sure if I quite mastered that. Mastered. I have not mastered it at all. I don't know if I have any skills in that area of just, oh wow, this person is pretty funky fresh. Saying funky fresh is not helping my case. I feel so bad for people who cannot stand it when I do zoom in and out excessively. It's like, I'm gonna admit, can't do much about how I do that. I've been debating on like if I should do more art streams before I debut, or if I should do more game streams. Because I don't want to play too many games and then it's like, oh wow, I have nothing to play now. But game streams also allow me more time, give me more to bounce off of, so I don't know. In theory, it's... By saying that, my brain is like, well, if you can't bounce off of art streams very well, you should just work on art streams. Because you can't do the bouncing off of art very well. What a stupid question. Yeah, I think I'll probably do rhythm games. I'll probably intersperse rhythm games in. because they're very replayable. They're very replayable. They're very replayable. Very replayable sort of things. Sort of thing you can play like 50 times. Don't play... Wait, how many hours do I have on rhythm games? Hang on. I'm getting distracted again. Around 10 hours. So I think rhythm games I'll probably squeeze in like I have a tight schedule of, oh man, I've got so much stuff to do. Because I want to play Persona 4 on stream, because I got they released that on Steam, and I got that in the Christmas sale. Gonna squeeze them rhythm games. Gonna squeeze all the juice out of them. Maybe I'll play some more OS. So I can get some nice clicking circles. I'm gonna be really particular like with this line for no particular reason. And you're gonna hate me because you're gonna just be like, Sarah. I find it so funny how like you can see the freaking I find it so funny how social media platforms still have to, like, when you do in DMs, they're like, don't share your, like, password or any private information. And it's like, wow, really? Thanks, I didn't know that. I've just been throwing my password around to everyone. Gee whiz. Saved me one there, mate. But I just realized. But I'll hopefully work out stuff. Yeah, because my main thing holding me back at the moment is just what you call it, model because it's you sort of get stuck in this weird in between of like, oh, I have all these things I want to do and I'm streaming, so I should be able to do them, but I can't do them because I'm not actually what I am yet. I don't know if I'll do a test stream with my VTuber model, if I'll just do one without and just hope it works. You don't come here for perfection, you come here because I'm here. You come here because I am here. If you want a perfection. Yeah. It's a really fun limbo. probably stream making me doing the stream assets since I have them to do. I'll do the sketch off stream though, because I don't think doing that will be very fun for anyone. Because my sketching is just me going, crying because the perspective isn't right, and going back to, I had a dream last night of like there was this like fair. It was like a local fair. It wasn't based off of any actual local fair, and we don't have fairs here. We have like the Ko-Fi Festival, which is just sort of like a big market more than anything else. Like you just buy things. It's like, oh boy, would you like some crystals? Maybe a slinky. Maybe one of those things you yeet at the wall and then sticks. That sort of thing. But like the dream, I was at it with my mom. At it with my mom, and then like we were just wandering around, and there was like a bunch of puppies. There was like a group of puppies, a horde of puppies. I do not know what the proper word for a group of dogs are. A pack of dogs. A litter of puppies. And I was like, Mum, may I please have pup? And she was like, no, we have dog at home. And I'm like, Mum, but they're cute. May I please have puppy? And she was like, no. So somehow Dream's hair managed to convince my mum that like, for whatever reason, we need 3 of them. 3 of them. There was 3 dogs, and then we got all of them. We got all the dogs. We got the horde of dogs. Why? I don't know. How did I do it? I don't know. I just did. My existence was enough to do it. Maybe. Baby. Babe. Oh, that was actually a good line. No, come back. So, like, we were going around, and, like, for some reason, like, there wasn't, like, you know how normally you'll have, like, a stall. I can draw real good, and it'll be, like, here's, like, the things you can buy. And then here's a person, and you, like, buy from them. Yeah, it didn't work like that. How it worked in this weird dreamland was that you would go around the festival, find something you like, and you would like pick it up and then bring it to like this big stall. It was like this and there was like 4 women attending it. And you would go up to one of them with your item, and you would be like, give. So then you would like pay for the item at the thing, and then they would give you like the proper item with paper. They always had paper. They always had forms with them, like a verification ticket or something. Like, good job, you actually didn't steal from this park, which would be extremely easy to steal from because nobody's actually arming in this first bit. So let me just get rid of this beautiful diagram. So we were like, okay, we'll go all around the festival and we'll get the things we want, and then we'll go to the cash register, you know, because that's what you do in a normal store. You go around and then you don't go back and forth for every little thing you want, you know. Gotta have a strategy. So we went around, and I don't remember anything else, but I remember when we got to the thing, like we were at the thing, me and my mum. For some reason I was like child height to my mum. Like my mum was this tall and I was like this tall. In reality I am like this tall to my mum, so I don't know why I was so small. My brain obviously went, no, child. So we were at the stand, and we were like sitting down for whatever reason. We were like sitting down. I have to do diagrams for whatever reason. My brain is like, no, cannot explain this without diagrams. So we were like sitting down at this stall, and then I just remember we had this big thing like this, and it had something down here, and you had writing here, and then like an amount, and it was like a credit card gift card. A credit card gift card. Does that make sense? So like, you know how like gift cards work? You get like a thing for a store, and then you write an amount, and then you'll give it to someone, and then they'll get something with that amount, right? It was like that, but for your credit card. So you would get like the amount, it would go into like your bank, and then you would buy something with that money. Just use a bank transfer. Just use a bank transfer. Why the fuck are you doing this? Why? And like, I will add, it wasn't like, okay, it was like money laundering. Like you didn't have to pay for the amount you got on the gift card. No, you would just get that into your bank. you would just walk up to someone. You would just walk up to like the store dude. You would just go in, do. Excuse me, sir, may I have like a $500 credit card gift card, please? And this like store dude would be like, yeah, sure, mate, just like, here you go. And then he would just give it to you. Like, here you go. You've now obtained $500 for free. Somehow. This doesn't make sense. Nothing here makes sense. So we had this credit card gift card thing, which is money laundering, and then we had like the dogs. But we didn't actually have the dogs, we just had paper of the dogs because apparently you can't carry around the dogs for like the whole time you're there. And then we just had some other paper that I don't know what it was for. And I'm like, and then I get bored and I like stand up and I'm like, Mum, I don't want to be here anymore. So I like get up and walk away. I like leave. So my mum's just, yeah. So my mom's just left alone with this pile of paper and like a service person. And before I leave, like the service person is like, oh no, you have to go like over there. We don't do those things here. So like she goes over. She's like, okay. And she goes over to the next table. Still money laundering. Sorry, we don't do money laundering at this table. Go to the next one. So like, she goes to the next one and they're talking and I'm like, I get bored. And then I decide to go for a walk by the beach. He's a beach. He's a beach. Down like a broken trail ramp. So I'm like hip hopping along. Going down. Then I get going, and then I head back. I get back. And then my mom's arguing for whatever reason. My subconscious of my mom apparently isn't very nice. And so I got back. And I was like, Mom, stop. Can't do that. So like she was like, no child. So she continues. So I get mad and I go back down to do the thing and then prance around again. And then when I get back, for some reason, there's like a big ass cake in the background, like a huge cake. It's like, wow. And I'm like, whoa. Mom, I want the cake. So she's like, fine. And we get the cake. So like, and then the dream just ends. Money laundering, big cakes and wolves. Thank you. Thank you for coming to his dream cinema. Seminar. Money laundering. It's money laundering for me. It's just... Why was that there? Why the hell? No. That's not how that works. Can't do that. No. No. Rumor kids can't give money legitimately. Money launder. Like what? Sir? You can clip that engine and just label it his weird dream adventure times. My weird dream is just too long. My diagrams were too complex for Twitch. You know, I was like, I don't really care about numbers, and then I saw Twitch had like an achievement system, and then I was like, ooh baby. Ooh baby, achievements. Ooh, bye. Every time I play a game, I always feel like I have to do one run of where it's like normal, and then one run of where I'm just like, achievement. Achievement. I'm like a completionist, but I'm not like a completionist. On Steam, I'm very much a completionist because, like, but on PlayStation and stuff, I am not. I mean, like, Switch doesn't even have like trophies or anything. It's just like, congratulations, you did it, and it's like, thanks. Thanks. Because how long is Twitch's inbuilt system? Clip inbuilt system, because I've never actually clipped anything. Oh. It should be less than a minute. I swear I've seen clips more than a minute though. I swear I have. Twitch is like, oh, make a clip. And I'm like, do I have to? Don't wanna. Make a clip of your own videos. It's like, yeah, it's a little bit narcissistic. Yeah. I do have ideas for your new design, but I haven't Julian Engine. I do have ideas for your new design, Antron, but I just haven't drawn any of them. Because I don't actually have an excuse. I'm lying. It's not like, ooh, I need to do this and I'm too busy. No, I'm just lying. I don't have an excuse. I just haven't. Are you gonna do the art and ring it yourself, Headshot? Or are you going to gonna commission someone to do it? Ask someone to do it. Wink, wonk, dink, donk. Originally I was gonna do it myself, and then I realized, oh, I don't like my art enough. Maybe if I did someone else, I would be like, yeah, that's fine. But if I do it on my own, I'm like, eh. If I did, eh. Disgusting. I think it's always a good idea to rule what you can and can't do. If you can't do something, no wrongs in admitting you can't. Think I'll do art? I'll surely do the rigging myself. Okay, yeah. The problem with doing the rigging yourself, though, is as your art improves, you'll be like, it looks bad now, and then you'll feel like you'll have to redo the whole rig again. I am speaking from experience. I still have the folder of my old design sitting there, waiting, going, yes, I'm gonna come back. It's like, no, I won't. I've adopted a new child. You're not relevant anymore. I'm sorry. Like, it's hard for you to do because you don't know how to do live 2D, like, layering, or is it hard for you to do because art hard? That's my question. Art hard. Ah, yeah. I may I slightly want to just grab a random character. I'll probably, if I ever get around to actually designing your new design, Anne, I may just do a fun... Sorry, I'm looking at Discord at the moment. I may just do a fun... Oh, that's nice. I may do a fun little test rig test, like live 2D art test, just to see if I can. Because I would like to work out how to actually split things up in live 2D. That's just very hard. And I was like, I don't know. I love you and me too. I see you as my children. I am doing a learning experience. It says a learning time. It is learning. Learning. Learn. Just if it makes you feel bad, just like imagine giving me 50 hugs and then I'll be happy. Thank you. I want the best for my Anne. I want my best. I want the best for my Anne, and there is no debating. Thank you. Thank you. That's such a tsundere fucking response. Thank you, I guess. Thank you, I guess. Baka. Plus, if I do your art and you actually deem it worthy, it just means I get to be your art mama as well as your mama. Will be double mama times 2. Why is this line? I was like, oh yeah, I'll do curtains, they'll look so pretty. Ew, what's happening with that line? Ew, what's happening with this line? Ew, 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 ew. Ew, 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 ew. Yes. Mini mama. Virtual mama. V-mum. I was talking to my mum today, and I was talking to her about how I find it funny when people get confused when they talk about, like, when people say mama as their VTuber parents, and then my mum was like, oh yeah, they should just call them V parents. V-mum. V-mum. V-mum, baby. Excuse me. Oh, geez. I hate curtains. I hate curtains. I hate curtains. I hate curtains. You know, I find it interesting how, like, sometimes their parents and, like, their child, like VTuber's parents and child sort of false family relationship sort of thing. Like, they can get along really well, and other times they'll be like, they were like, I commission you and now I never talk to you again. I find that funny. I give you money, now silence, peasant. I personally would like to talk to my VTuber parents, at least somewhat. They helped me. I exist. I mean, that's a lot like real life human relationships, isn't it? Real parents relationships. I am going to murder these bloody curtains. I am going to rip them down and I'm going to throw them into the fire and then watch them burn. I'm gonna light I'm gonna put them in an orphanage fire. I'm gonna like warm the orphans with my Marin Mama. Marin Mama speaks a level of English, but not like native English. Like you can, most time when you speak to Marin Mama, they use a translator, and like Hoya can talk with Marin Mama because we can speak Japanese and I can't. Wow. So you know, I would like to learn Japanese so I can speak with what happened here. So I can speak with Maron Mama and thank them properly. I keep using them because I have no idea what pronouns Marin Mama uses. I don't know. Can't go wrong with them. Haha. I do wonder if sometimes someone may commission someone to do their model in hopes that they could get closer to the... I'm not using... it's fine. In hopes they can get closer to the artist they're commissioning. I'm like, oh, you did my VTuber model. Friend me. It's like, yeah, you gave them money. They don't have to befriend you at all. Yeah. It's like, shut up, I just gave you money. Silence. Just gave me money, I gave you money. Hello, Emily. Hello, Arrow. We haven't gotten that far in the... Hello, raid. It's a raid. Wow, never seen this before. Hello, Emily. I haven't gotten that far. I've gotten, like, some of the lining done. some of the lining done. Haven't gotten all the lining done because I need to do your little glasses. Glasses. I hate circles. Thank you for being here, everybody. I am here back at it again with my hate of circles. And we're trying to do Emily. Draw Emily. Thank you. Yeah, I was really trying to give Emily she would punch you without remorse vibes. That was the vibes I was going for. I am glad I have achieved them vibes. I don't know if I'll be able to... Yes. I don't know if I'll be able to, finish the art this stream. I may have to do another stream. Carry on stream. But hopefully I can get a flat colors at least down. Alrighty. There we go. Time to rename this. Oh yeah. Glasses. So like, a really good idea to do with sketches is to do like block coloring. You don't have to do it this well. You can just do splodges of color so that you can just bloop, so you can just quite easily do your coloring, because the easier you can do your coloring, the better it is. The less time it takes, the less frustrated you are. It's just better. I know Emily doesn't have her correct gun, canonical gun. It's just, I'm not a gun person. I don't know how guns work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how guns work. Hopefully I can understand how guns work. Hopefully by the time I draw him. Emily has a collection of gun. Hopefully by the time I draw Emily again, I can draw another type of gun rather than just pistol. Slow steps. Because this is really the first time I've drawn a gun before. I've never drawn one before this. I've never had the need to draw guns. Guns are hard. Very difficult things. Have I gotten all the colours in? Selected the area, and now we color it. But Emily's so bloody pale, it's hard to tell where the white and the skin end. So we're gonna turn it to a darker color. I mean, I guess it makes sense. She's in a kingdom that lives in winter, basically. The bloody Arctic, I swear. I used to, what I used to do before I did this technique of putting down like one base color and then adding all the colors on top of like the skin color. I used to do I used to like just do each area individually, so I would have to select the area, and it was just very annoying. It's just awfully difficult. It's just totally hard for what it was. But hopefully I just realized this shoe doesn't have a sole. It just ends. Oh no. That's not how that's meant to go. Oh no. So remember, your shoes have soles, people. Shoes have soles too. What was that laugh? Jesus. Earlier in the stream, I did a whole explanation. Shoes have soles too. I did a whole explanation on what my dream last night. It was very interesting. I did diagrams and everything. I very much overcomplicated the process, because that's my skill, overcomplicating things. Alrighty, time to do Her Majesty's hair. I have not filled in this bit of her face. I don't particularly enjoy colouring ombres because they're really annoying to colour. Like shade. Because you have to sort of make sure that the shading colour doesn't like look weird with the other colour. Because if I do like dark pink, I guess this is pink shading. On her yellow ombre at the ends of her hair, it wouldn't work. So I need to change how I do my colouring. Normally I just switch over to more like a cell shaded style. Then what should we call it? Than the way I normally do it. I don't know what you call what I normally do it. I could, in theory, just select everything and then just get a big brush and go blah, 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 blah. But why do that when I can suffer, you know? Art is pain. There's a reason painting has pain in it, you know? When I was setting up my notifications, the fun notifications, I was like, should I mayhaps do a raid notification? And I was like, I'll never get raided, so it doesn't matter. I think this stream I'll probably just get the flat colours done and end it. So I'll have to continue it tomorrow. I completely forgot about Emily's braids. Oh no. Yeah, I normally flat color and then do things. Sometimes I shade and flat color, like I'll do one area and then shade and then one area. Like I'll flat color it, then shade it, then I'll flat color it, then I'll shade it. But it depends. Oh god, she's blonde. It depends, you know. It's depending. Depending. Ow, I punked my hand. Okay. Boo-doo-boo. I hope the new stream time works better for everyone later in the day. I need to remember to have up a reference when I'm doing art. Otherwise this happens and then I have to edit the line art. Why is my brain just playing the Sonic 2, was it? Dub. Like, live dub thing that Penny Parker and stuff did. It's not very useful information, brain. Alrighty. Look at that. You would never know that I'm an idiot that forgot to do it. No. I would highly recommend that doing at least like blocking out all your colors first before you like do shading and everything. Because if you do like shading and then you find out like a color doesn't work, you either need to try and edit the color or just accept death, I guess. Or like have to redo that whole area, which is not fun. I'm talking from experience. It's really not fun. Don't do it. Don't do it that way. Don't do it. Is that all of ye gold accessories, miss? Is that all of ye gold accessories? Okay, rent time. I did a mistake. I did stupid. That's meant to be white. That is not meant to be red. Okay. Alrighty. I try to keep my designs and art to a very limited color palette, like 3 to 4 colors, and I understand that some people are like, ew, no, but I think it works better. It gives more cohesion. Like, would you rather have 50 colors and then none of them actually work together, or have 3 to 4 colors and everything just works? You know, sometimes things just work. I'm not forgetting, are there any other colors, am I? No, it's just red there and there, okay. And in the earrings, of course. And in the earrings. Did I do the colouring on the wrong layer again? Bloody hell. Why is that only on that shoe? That doesn't make sense. That does not make sense. That does not make sense. Alrighty. Just gonna... Oh no. Just gonna add that. Do that. Realize that I'm a dum-dum and have not properly filled it in. Do this again. Getting these gold accents. Why? Why? Why did I do it on the wrong bloody layer again? Tell me I didn't, God. Good. Alrighty, this is gonna be a big case of an annoyance. Emily, why can't you have simple designs? I know you're a princess and all, but blah. Blah. You do have legal right to call me a hypocrite after looking at my design, but... Alrighty. Just a little bit. Just a teensy-weensy little bit. Yeah, that's a big eraser. Alrighty. All the little golden accents. Just gonna clean them up a little bit. Alrighty. Very good. And now for something. I guess I'll do the white next. That's the biggest chunk. She's an angel with a shotgun, but I think I saw one. She's a princess with a shotgun. Not that grey. We don't want it to be pure white, but we don't want it to be grey. But anything that's not pure white looks grey, so... Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Because this is pure white. And this is our off-white. There's a slight difference. A tiny little baby difference. It makes it look not too white. Da, da, da. Oh, Emily. If you're still in Yi chat, will you ever play? Oh, what is it called? What was it called? The court game. The Flash Court game, which is available for free on something. Oh no, the couch isn't meant to be brown. No. Brown, brown, brown. No. No brown. No brown. No brown. No brown. Ace Attorney. Hang on. Hang on. Let me find this game. Sort. Is this the game? Ow, I triggered my reflexes. Oh, that's not gonna be a nice mix. Ooh. Sort the Court, that is the name of the game. Sort the Court, that is the name of the game. Sort the Court. Sort the Court. Court the Sort. Sort the Court. Court the Sort. Excuse me, plate. Can you get out of my ways, please? Court the Sort. Sort the Court. Yeah, Emily, let's play Ace Attorney. That'll go great. Love the idea of that. My ears can already hear the aggressive objections echoing. Why did I just... Speedrunning flat colors. Let's go. 100% world record. What a difference cleaner coloring makes. Wow, look at that. Let's get this up here. Before, after, before, after, sorry, before, after. Shoe color. Shoe color. Well, more like sole color. Looks good enough. Do. Do. Sometimes the selection does diamonds, and I don't know why. You know a joke I find very strange. Holding chat hostage jokes. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. You just sit me down and explain it to me and go, okay, okay, it's funny because, and I'll be like, I still don't get it. I'm sorry. That's way too big for what I want to do. I'm on the wrong layer. I'm also erasing. Sometimes it'll overgo the lines and you gotta like tell it to get back in its bloody lane. It's like, oh, you're not meant to be doing that, you hear? Alrighty. Eyeballs. God, she is so pale. Alright, I have to turn her eyes brown so I can bloody see what that. Do. You know, Emily's design is the reason I say you cannot do. Emily's skin tone is the reason I say you cannot do skin coloring without blush, because bloody hell, she would just be white. I'd be like, oh, is that a human or a ghost? Doo-doo-doo. Do 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 do. Look at all them flat colors. I haven't done the flat colors for the buttons. I'll do the skin shading, I think, and then I'll end the stream. You see, what I used to do is just this. I would just make the color darker, so you get these really, with these sort of brown undertones, you would get these really brown shadows. And it's not the vibe, you know, it's not the vibe. Ah, not me choking on hair. So what I do now is I turn it over to the sort of red category and just do it there. Still takes a little bit of fiddling. It's not art without fiddling, is it? You know, I recommend you do your blush on a multiply layer. And just fill with it until you're happy with how it looks. Because if you do it on just a normal layer, when you do the skin shading, it can sort of, you get rid of the blush almost, due to the way that the human face and shadows work. Specifically, if you like doing what I like to do and add little baggies, little shadow under the eyes to give it more dimension. I know you can just leave it unshaded, but I feel like that looks a bit harsh. Little bit harsh. I've always sort of blended my shading. I've never left it unblended. So it's just a thing of personal preference, really. Do you prefer your skin blended or unblended? I don't. It's your choice. I'm not the bloody art police. Problem is when someone's skin is so white like this, you cannot add highlights. Look, this is... Here is white. Here is literal pure white. Here is literal pure white. Amelia's skin tone is pure fucking white. Oh, what happened here? Madam? What happened to your foot? Select. There we go, fixed. Alrighty. Let me just save this. Emily. Alrighty. Look at how pretty her little face is. Oh, I'm on the multiply layer, that's what's happening. It's like, why is it so dark? It's like, oh, it's because I'm on the multiply layer, you dumb bean. Alrighty. Should I end it here or should I do some more coloring? And here are some more colors. Some more colors. I swear my pen was doing a watercolor pen thing there for a second. It's like, why is my pen being a watercolor pen? It's very strange. I always recommend sort of doing this. Like you have, here's where the light is coming from. Up here. So you do the shading down here, sort of because your course, your arm is a cylinder, it's not a circle. It's not a flat surface. So when the light hits here, it's gonna sort of, your arm sort of would start going down here. So if you add a shadow down at the bottom of the art, it's sort of gives that illusion. Sort of gives the illusion of a 3D shape. An illusion. Boob shadows are very important, okay? They're very important. See, now it looks like she has some more boop. Just fixing the line a little bit. I was being a bit extreme. Tiny bit extreme. Bye. Alrighty. LMAO. I'm only gonna do flat colors, I said. What a bloody lie. Alrighty. I'll probably go in with a darker color after I finish blending it. Mayhaps sort of make the shadows exist more. Alrighty. Just gonna blend it a tiny bit. I do believe that these can use some darker shadows. Just to sort of sell the idea. a little better. Alrighty. I think alrighty. I do believe that this is all I'm gonna be doing today. I think that's gonna be it for the stream. Nearly on 3 hours. That's a fairly long stream. Hope you had fun. Have a lovely day or night, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.